That's a decent fish, guys. That's a decent one. That's what we're trying to catch right there. Full flip. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, djmoefishing. Today we're doing something different. I'm at the local pond, as you guys can see. There's a tiny pond in my area, and this pond is actually full of bass, guys. It's loaded with bass. The problem is that all these bass are less than a pound. Okay, so I think there's a problem overcrowding. Too many small bass, not letting the other bass get big so you can catch bigger bass. So today we're gonna keep a few bass. We're gonna be fishing for bass. Probably around a pound, a little bit less than a pound. We're gonna keep a few. We're gonna make some fish tacos. So we're gonna try to manage this little pond right here. Hopefully in a couple years, bigger bass show up, and we're gonna keep a few today. So let's get fishing. So it's cloudy. It's supposed to be raining today. A little bit. It's overcast day. That's why I was trying to top water first, but not a single bite yet. So we'll see. I see a couple blow-ups out there, but I don't know. I don't know if the fish are deeper or what, but I'm just gonna keep trying. I got one, guys. Yes, we got one. It's a little one. Ah, that's a tiny one. There you go, first fish of the day right here. It's a little bit too small though. Yeah, that's a little bit too small. A lot of meat in there. So I'm gonna let this one go. We need a little bit bigger, slightly bigger, so we can keep them. So hopefully we catch something slightly bigger than that. Looking for, that's like super dink right there, but we're looking for something slightly bigger. So I'll release him right there. There he goes. Got him! That's a decent fish, guys. That's a decent one. That's what we're trying to catch right there. Full flip. Right there. You guys, right around a pound probably. Yeah, I don't think it's more than a pound. It's nice colors to it. Yeah, right around a pound right there. So that's gonna be the first keeper right here. We're gonna be keeping this fish for the reason I was telling you guys about. So we're gonna see. We gotta take some of these smaller fish out of here. So definitely keeping this one. We're gonna make some fish tacos with it. That's another decent fish. Full flip. There we go. That's a second keeper right there, guys. Just like that, he got it right on top. This is like a pound as well. You're gonna be keeping this fish for sure. Don't want to do that. Don't want. He was real hooked. Right to the nostril, right there. So we're keeping this second fish right here. This is the fish that we're trying to get out of here. It's around a pound. We can eat him, make some delicious tacos, and this is gonna allow some of the other bigger fish to get bigger. They don't have to compete with all the food, and it's gonna allow the fish to be bigger. And if I catch a big one, of course I'm gonna let it go, but right now just keeping this fish, make some tacos, and hopefully in a couple years catch a big one over here. Got him. That's the third fish right there, yo. That's the third one right there. All right. That's the third fish we're gonna be keeping today. I'm running out of time right now, but I'm gonna keep this baby right here. That should be a nice little tackle right there. So, right under a pound. Right under a pound. Got him. Boat flip. Let's see, he got it good. Oh, my worm. That was my last worm. I'm not trying to get hooked, man. I'm not trying to get hooked, man. We're gonna have to keep this. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Have to keep this one because as you can see, he swallowed that hook right there. Smaller than one I keep, but he swallowed it good. All right, guys, so we managed to catch 5 fish in a couple hours. One was super tiny, so I let him go. One of them swallowed the hook, so I had to keep it. It was on the smaller side. And then we have 3 decent ones. So we're gonna be doing some catch and cook here and some delicious bass tacos, guys. Fish tacos are one of my favorite dishes, so I should enjoy this recipe right here. If you ever never tried bass, I recommend it. Now, obviously, don't keep everything you catch, but every now and then, if you have an opportunity, if a fish swallow the hook, I recommend you to try it. It's really delicious, and I'll be showing you a nice recipe today that you can try. So let's get back home and start cleaning and cooking this fish. All right, guys, so we're back home. We're gonna go ahead and clean this fish really quick right here, and I'll see you guys in the kitchen. All right, guys, so we got our fish here. It's ready to fillet. We fillet the bass. So it doesn't have any skin, any bones. And I'm gonna leave it in water for a little bit to make sure all the blood is drained out of the fillets. Now the next step I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be patting dry all these fillets. Make sure they're dry. That way the seasoning sticks to the actual fillet itself. Because if it's wet, it's not gonna stick to it. So I'll pat it dry every single fillet. Okay, so the fish is ready to add the seasoning. We're gonna be using this McCormick Mojito Lime. It's one of my favorite seasonings out there for fish. And we're gonna be a little deliberate with it, but you just gotta be careful because it has salt in it. So if you have like a blackened seasoning, you can use as much as you want. But if you're using this stuff, you gotta make sure you don't add too much because it might be a little salty. Make sure you get both sides of the fish and just spread the love, guys. Just add your seasoning. I was gonna try to make it spicy and add some Cajun, but I didn't have any with me. Now for this recipe, we're gonna be using 3 limes, 1 onion, cilantro, tomatoes, and an avocado. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna be dicing the tomatoes, adding it to the bowl, as you guys can see, and we're gonna be dicing the onions as well. Just make sure you have a sharp knife to make it easy on you guys. Just make it as small as you want, guys. I like my onions really small. So for the cilantro, we're gonna do the same thing, just dicing it, micing it, and make sure it's just chopped in little pieces, added to the bowl. Now, next thing we're gonna be doing the avocado. Now I'm gonna show you a really cool trick, guys. If you have trouble taking the seed out of the avocado, so you just open your avocado, hit it with the knife, and twist it. That seed should come out really easy. Now we're gonna be making cubes out of this avocado. So you wanna cut the cubes in the shell of the avocado, and then just bring a spoon and take the avocado out of it. It makes it so much easier, guys. Now we're gonna add 2 limes that are already cut here. We're gonna be adding 2 limes, and ultimately we're gonna be adding just a little pinch of salt, just to give it extra flavor, guys. Salt is important. Mix it, and your pico is ready to go. So we're gonna be putting it to the side. Make sure you mix it really well, of course, but we'll put it to the side. And now we're gonna start cooking our fish here. I have a pan on medium high heat, and I got a little bit of oil in it. So we're gonna be putting our fish on one side. I was able actually to fit all the fish on one pan, which was actually really good. That way I could only cook one batch of this. So we're gonna be cooking it. You guys can see the seasoning stick to the fish really well. Now we're gonna give it a few minutes. After a few minutes, you see the fish start turning white. Then you're gonna flip it and give it a few more minutes, and it should be ready. The fish don't take long to cook, but you gotta make sure it's cooked all the way through, guys. Next, we're gonna be warming up all tortillas. These are the ones I'm using. You can get these at any Mexican stores. So I just got a pan here, medium heat. I'm just placing them down, and one it gets warm on one side, you flip them to the other side, and that should be good. Now, if you want to keep your tortillas warm, you want to get one of these cloths. They sell it at Mexican stores. Those keep your tortilla warm. Now we're gonna start making our tacos. So place your tortilla down, add your fish to it as much as you want. Obviously, you want to be reasonable because you don't want your tortilla to break. So you want to be adding your fish to it, and it's so simple, guys. Building these tacos. Add 1 fillet per tortilla. That seems to work really well. And all you gotta do is add your pico that you already made, and it's that simple. It's so easy, but it's so delicious, guys. You really need to try this. So you're just finishing up the tacos here, and you're pretty much done, guys. Alright, guys, so we finished the tacos here. This is the final product right here. So this fish was swimming in the water a couple hours ago, and now we're about to eat it. So you guys can see right there, they look delicious. Really simple recipe you guys can try. So we'll go ahead and try this taco right here. You can grab it like this. That's the cool part about it. And then you need no utensils. Just grab your taco. There you go, guys. Delicious recipe. Easy to make. Keep a couple bass every now and then, guys. Don't keep everything you guys catch, but give it a try. They're good. They taste good, especially if you're making like this. Okay, guys, really easy recipe. You need to try it. Let me know in the comments if you guys like eating bass, if you have ate bass before, and how you guys cook it. I want to know. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like. If you like the content, consider subscribing if you haven't done so. With that said, guys, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.